Welcome back to TechKidFX for another GRT price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the GRT chart, which at the time of this recording has continued to hold below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We have also continued to trade within this descending channel, which is right here, which could possibly give us a breakout to the upper side in case we continue gearing up and also see a break above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where we have fully maximized my minimum target areas to the lower side in the formation of these wave 4 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you my next price targets here on the GRT chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to first give you a quick recap of what has been happening here on the short-term scenarios, where you can see that after making our lower low down there, we started this massive bounce to the upper side, obeying the Elliot wave structures, where we can see that first wave to the upper side, then a wave 2, then a wave 3, giving us a peak at around the $0.2325 mark. And after seeing the high for that wave 3, I was expecting a corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of that wave 4, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the second wave to the high of that wave 3. That gave me a minimum retracement area to the lower side in the formation of that wave 4 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which is a target area that lies between the $0.1443 mark and the $0.1233 mark. And it is within this red target area that I was expecting to see the low for that second wave, that is that fourth wave to the lower side. And once we fully maximize our red target area, then I'm expecting another explosive move to the upper side in the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 5. And since we have managed to get into our red target area in the formation of that wave 4 and also fully maximized it, there are chances that we have now seen the low for that fourth wave, and we might start gearing up in a move that I'll be watching the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart. And the moment we manage to break above the 20-day MA, have the support that we need for us to continue gearing up and also see a breakout out of this descending channel to the upper side. The moment we see a breakout to the upper side of the channel, then I'll be expecting to see a retest, and once the retest is in and a success, then we can continue pushing even higher in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 5. And for us to also have enough confirmation that we are back in the formation of this wave 5, we need to continue breaking above the highs that we have over here and also show an impulsive nature in the formation of that wave 5 and sketching out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 5 using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the high of that wave 3. That gave me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 5 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.2754 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect GRT to do here on the short-term scenarios. So let's continue watching the 20-day MA and also this descending channel that we have here on the 4-hour chart, because a break above those key areas, that is the 20-day MA, and a breakout out of this chart pattern could possibly trigger an impulsive wave to the upper side in the formation of that wave 5. And before I give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, you can first take a look at the indicators, where on the RSI we are trading at around the 35 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any further movements to the upper side in the formation of that wave 5. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross, but we are seeing a sharp decrease in the selling momentum, suggesting that we might be able to print a bullish cross. And also taking a look at the volume indicator, at the time of this recording, you can see we are seeing a bit of an increase in the buying volume here on the volume indicator, suggesting that higher prices might be coming our way. And jumping to the daily chart for further analysis and also give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, you can see that GRT from these low prices that he had been trading within, we saw that massive bounce to the upper side, seeing the all-time high at around the $2.9 mark in what I'm terming as that first wave to the upper side. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we had been seeing no prices in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.0518 mark. And after seeing the low for that second wave, whatever we expect on the long-term scenarios is the start of an explosive move to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, where I have minimum target areas at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $4.6866 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting GRT to do on the long-term scenarios and also on the short-term scenarios. And let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.